What are you doing, you mad cunt? I'm just out here having a few beers. Got a fun fact for you, mate. So, every day in the world, someone unknowingly does the biggest shit. Pretty fucking scary shit.
Bloody brilliant beers.
Yeah, good, thanks.
Bloody brilliant beers.
Blowing the froth off.
And welcome back to the Bloody Brilliant Beers podcast, brought to you by Bluebet.
That's Clutch, I'm Das. We are Bloody Brilliant Beers. We started out reviewing craft beers on Facebook, and now we bring you the conversations that you'd more than likely hear from the front bar at your local. And Clutchy, where are we coming to the listeners from?
Coming once again from the mighty Caxton Hotel, and it's fucking sick.
It's our favourite pub in the whole world. It's the best pub in the whole world.
It is.
I've forgotten my phone. I've left it over there. So let's see if I can do this off the top of the dome. But this is our Blowing the Froth Off podcast, where we hear from you guys, the Frothies. So if you want to get in touch, give us a call, leave us a message, tell us a joke, something funny story. The number is 0731033389.
Boom, he's done it!
He's
Everyone,
fucking nailed
congratulations. That's 2 weeks in a row.
Don't even need that anymore.
The goldfish has finally remembered
something.
And it's good.
It's taken us, 3 years, and I finally remembered it. But yeah,
Yep.
Get in touch. If you're new here, before we kick off every podcast, we like to do something called getting a bloke down your throat.
So that's it, and we'll be getting a bloke deep down our throats this evening. Thank you to Sir Dan and Kemp for supporting the podcast once again.
Yeah, if you want to get a bloke down your throat this weekend, and by bloke we mean Bloke in a Bar Lager, head to blokeinbar.com and enter your postcode in the store locator to find your closest stockist. Now, Clutzy, before we get into the first call, I just want to say a massive thank you to all the frothies out there who copped some merch in our drop. It'd be about a week ago now.
About a week ago. Fucking oath. Thank you, everyone. Keen to see the hoodies and hats out in force.
That's it. We're always blown away by the support, so thank you all so much for spending your hard-earned on some BBB merch. If you're listening to this, there's potentially still a bit left, so to head to bloodybrilliantbeers.shop to cop a cap or a hoodie. And if you've received your order, which hopefully most people have now, that's a week out, make sure you tag us in photos.
Give us a look at your fit.
Yeah, that's it. We want to see it. We'll be resharing them all, so fucking snap a pic and share it.
I'd just like to say as well, do you think that, Das, you have ever done the biggest shit in the world on a day?
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, I think I'd be up there as well.
Yep.
I wholeheartedly think
I reckon I would have given it a nudge on, what's today? Tuesday?
Yeah,
the day
right.
after Monday. After like a few days of just being on the piss in the road.
Yeah.
And then a lot of big feeds.
Like Tuesday last week.
Yep.
Yep. I feel that.
I think we were talking about it the other day. I had cafe breakfast on Monday. This is the day after the wedding. And then KFC for dinner. And then woke up and had GYG for brekkie with you. And then had Macca's for lunch that day.
Yep.
So like the Tuesday after that, it was a big shit.
Yeah, it's a big sash.
Anyway, let's get stuck into the first call.
Yeah, g'day fellas, it's the grub here. One day this rabbit gets caught and he gets taken to an experimental lab. And while he's in there, he gets talking to this other rabbit and they become friends. And one night he notices that the keeper's left his cage open. So he says to the lab rabbit, "Come on, mate, let's go out and I'll show you the better life." So he takes him to a field full of lettuce and they eat for hours and hours. And the lab rabbit says, "Oh, this is awesome." And he goes, "Just you wait." And next he takes him to a field full of carrots. They eat for hours and hours and hours. And he says, "Oh, this is unreal." And the rabbit says, "Just you wait, mate. You haven't seen the best of it yet." Anyway, he takes them to a field full of female rabbits and they fuck all night. They wake up the next morning exhausted and the lab rabbit says, "Oh, look, that was unreal, but I'm going to have to go back to the lab." And the rabbit says, "Well, why would you want to do that? I've just shown you the better life. You know, I've shown you a field full of lettuce, a field full of carrots and a field full of female rabbits so you can fuck all night." And the lab rabbit says, "Yeah, I know, but I'm dying for a cigarette." Right out, fellas. Give me.
Oh, that's great.
The grub doesn't often miss.
Yeah, shout out to the grub.
We don't condone animal testing though.
No, we don't.
Obviously a joke.
Yeah, definitely a joke. But there are some out there.
There are. That's it. And credit to them. Good on them for being able to root all night as well.
Yeah,
impressive. Can't relate. Moving on.
Shout out to one of our mates, Little Ham, the Energizer Bunny.
Moving on.
Clutzy Das, Dado 180B here, your Subway fresh sandwich connoisseur.
Oh no.
2 more rules for the Book of Life. First one was told to me by my father when you shake a man's hand, shake it firmly, look into his eye. Don't shake it softly like you're a wet foot fish. There's nothing more weird. And the second one is from my grandfather, who on his deathbed called all of his grandsons in, and he had dementia, and he told us that never marry a woman with large hands because she'll make your dick look small. Ask marry a woman with small hands, make your dick look big. 2 rules I've lived by. All right, man. Keep it going. See you. Love you. Bye.
I need all the help I can get.
Yeah, fuck. Well, thank God Caitlin has little hands. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, 100%.
But to be honest, it's
there,
otherwise. I might need like a little, I don't know how to say it correctly, but I need a lot smaller hands.
And the handshake, I think that's important too.
I think the handshake is the most important
It's tough
one there.
though, because you don't. It's you know what's weird about a handshake is you don't know how firm or soft your own one is. You know what I mean? Like there's no way to tell what yours
I don't know,
feels like to other people.
But I think it's like muscle memory.
Yeah, but like what I mean is like you don't.
Oh, like
you
your
wouldn't know-
interpretation of what you think
Yeah.
is just a firm handshake could have crushed someone.
and also could be the
Actually,
complete opposite. It could be soft as anything.
happened last weekend with the wedding.
Yeah,
I saw Matto's dad, Chris.
yeah.
I shook his hand in the lobby, and then Matto said to me, he's like, ran into Clutzy in the lobby. He fucking crushed my hand.
Yeah, see, you wouldn't know. And I feel
I
like
was
it goes the
fuck.
opposite way though.
And mine was just a fucking, g'day, mate. How you
Yeah,
going?
yeah.
Like,
I feel like you're better off being too firm than too limp there as well.
yeah.
But
there's
like
nothing
it's-
worse. I think we've spoken about it before when you get caught limp.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you're going for
someone
one
pinches you.
unexpected- Yeah.
And the worst.
It's like,
Crushes all your knuckles.
yeah. That's where it pays to have a big hand.
Yeah, like my missus. No, not big enough. Not small enough, I mean.
Not big. You must have a monster
I'm not
cock.
big enough. Moving on.
Hey, cunt. Just thought you should know this. The weird confession that my brother and I used to do on family road trips. Back in the day when everyone used to have iPods, we used to go on voice memos and record each fart we did in the car. By the end of the road trip, we'd have about 7,000 each, and we'd find our best ones and just crack and piss ourselves the whole way. All right, fuck off, you fucking cunt.
That's good. I like that.
Bit of hostility there, but that's all
I like
right.
that. There's something about farts. We were actually having a discussion the other day about the funny sound of farts.
Yeah, we love fart humour. I've actually done that with Sam Barker before, like recorded our farts.
Dude, there's a video I have saved that you sent me that you put together on like an
Yeah,
iMovie
yeah,
thing where
yeah,
it like
yeah.
does
I
the
remember
old
that.
like slide in, and it's just a collection of you doing farts at work. Just like jumping in the car.
Maybe we
and
should
stuff.
fire that back up.
Yeah.
Start like a fucking WhatsApp with all the
Frothy
frothies. and
farts.
just frothy farts.
Frothy farts.
I quite like that.
It'd be good.
It would be
Imagine
very,
that.
very good.
And it's like an hour and a half sleep compilation.
You could just, if you're ever feeling sad, just scroll through and listen to all the frothy farts. It'd be pretty good.
It'd be so good. No, we were discussing farts the other day actually, and I said I did one in the shower. That,
Dude, you nearly danganained the bride and groom's parents, remember?
yeah, because I thought it'd be funny as to do it. Yeah, actually, if people remember, Das told a story about Dan Ganane, the Fox commentator and Triple M presenter, who came out flustered from a lift in the corporate section of Suncorp and gassed him.
Yep.
And
He basically hotboxed to fucking
Yeah.
lift with his fart and then got out as I got in. It was horrible.
I was going to get Das, going down to get Das the other day to bring him up to watch the basketball in the hotel room. And I jumped in and was about to let the air out from my cheeks, and then saw the groom's parents in the lift and quickly had to reclench. And yeah, could have led to a very shitty situation.
Literally.
I did produce one of the most ungodly sounds from my rectum probably
Yeah.
about half an hour later.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool.
It was mind-blowing.
But I was chatting to him. I don't know if you remember this actually. It was in the car
Fair
ride
chance
home.
I won't.
When you're in the shower and you get the water running down between your crack, and then you do that. So
Sound
fucking
like
funny.
fucking Donald Duck.
Yeah, you Donald out your ass.
Yeah. I tried to just then, but it might be a shit.
People might mistake it for Donny Sports.
Yep.
because he's just talking so much shit all the time. But my missus thought it was one of the funniest sounds she'd ever heard.
Wait, you farted in the shower with your missus in there?
Well, she was outside.
Oh, yeah.
And was like, what?
I can attest to Clutzy's fart,
Yeah.
like farts making it past. There's no bathroom wall that I've encountered that's thick enough to...
Bro, it breaks the sound barrier.
It does. It does. I've spent quite a few nights in rooms with Clutzy and there's nothing that can hold him back,
So
really.
shout out to Crystal as well, who shared a room with me on the first night down the coast for the wedding. And I did my best to not make it a stinky experience. And Darcy's like, I've spent time with him, man, and it smells a lot worse usually.
Yeah, he's treating you well here. Yeah. All right, moving on. Someone set up the Frothies farts, please.
Clutch, Dars, how are we?
Good, Bull. How are you?
Good. All right, first time caller here from the States. Got a quick question for you guys regarding bathroom etiquette. So, you know, sometimes you walk in, all the urinals are taken, so you got to go into the stall, right? So, you guys keep the door open? I think it's somewhat of a power move, or is that just weird? Let me know if it's play on. All right, stay out of each other. See ya.
Do you get what he's saying?
Yeah, no, I do. I pretty much always close it.
Yep.
My reason being, I've actually had a friend that left it open and got pissed on.
Oh, what?
Someone came, I forgot who this was, but someone came screaming around the corner.
Bounding over.
Cock already out and just
Holy
started
shit.
pissing and pissed on the back of one of my mates.
Whoever that was must have been bussing for a
Yeah. So I've got a lot of head noise around that, so I always close the door.
I always keep the door open usually.
Yeah, well, fuck, you might get pissed on.
Yeah, I've never really thought about that, but that's something to consider. I think read the room. Depends when you are again. Maybe if you're at like a crowded pub, might be worth shutting the door.
We did have a bit of a funny urinal etiquette the other day.
Yeah, we did.
There was 4 normal ones, then like a kid size one.
Yeah, it was like kids one on the left and then 4 normal ones.
So Das and I obviously
You were
took
in there
the
first,
ends.
yeah.
So I went to the far one and then Das went to the 4th one, which would have been the end of
as
the
far
big
away
boy
from
ones.
Clutzy as I could go without pissing in the little kids one.
Yeah, and then one of our mates just came in right next to Das, and I could see the look on your face because you didn't know it was Speaks. And you were just like, and then it was all fine because Speaks brought up the urinal etiquette. And we're like, this is sweet.
Yeah. That was funny though. Yeah. Glad that we could circle back to that topic though, because it is very important. Urinal and toilet etiquette.
Yep.
Moving on.
Hey, Clutzel and Dupsy. Stiff Cocker here. This one's for Clutzy. Just wondering if you remember your first blowjob, Clutzy. I'll let you think about it for a little bit.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, you got it? Yeah, who'd you blow? Sorry, I thought I'd lead with that one. Just wondering when Strathpine will be the suburb of the week, because obviously I am the Strathpine stiff cocker, and I'd love to give you a thorough critique on your thoughts. All right, see you soon. Love ya, bye.
I'll start off with saying it was very well done by you. And second of all, we will be doing Strathpine soon.
Yep, and you've just dug your own grave.
I think one of our opening statements will be the Strathpine stiff cocker lives there.
Yep.
That's it.
Steer clear.
If you wanted to know how shit it was, that's it.
I'm actually keen to hear from the Frothies if they like Suburb of the Week, keep it or delete it, basically, because obviously it's a very Brisbane thing. But like if people are frothing it,
I copped some hate from people.
Oh, did ya?
That I know that live in Chermside
West. That's because they know it's true.
Yeah, I was like, that's your own issue.
Yeah,
you chose to live there.
Yeah, exactly. Move out.
The rental crisis is fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, rent somewhere else, mate.
Yeah, go live in fucking, I don't know.
Go live in a basement.
Noosa hinterland.
Yeah. Shout out to Gimpy. Shout out to Knuckles.
Yep. Moving on. Shout out to the stiff cocker.
Yeah, g'day, Klutz and Das. Gunner with your gut filler here again. Hey, just wondering your thoughts on this. So I had a few beers last night. Anyway, I got home and I was like, couldn't be fucked to cook anything. So I had a butter, Jats, béarnaise sauce, and garlic salt sandwich. And I thought, fuck me, that's a bit wild, that combo. It wasn't too bad, actually. Anyway, I was like, fuck, surely Klutz will have a few of these. What is the most random combo that you've fucking whipped up after you could be fucked a cook after a few beers? Let us know. Cheers.
It's a fucking scat
Bro,
combo.
we actually-
Jats and fucking Béarnaise sauce.
That is out there. There's actually a video, not of myself, of one of our mates, Zach, from last year, where we were at the races for our mate Eden's birthday. Popped up the other day. He made a sandwich in the members section that consisted of every single sauce condiment.
Oh, yuck.
So it was like
Mustard, barbecue,
mustard,
tomato.
barbecue, tomato,
Sweet chili?
Yeah, it was
We're
like
talking those little packets you
sweet
pinch?
chili, aioli, mayo.
Did it have anything else on it or just sauce?
Just sauce.
That's fucked.
And then you had, salt and pepper as well.
Yeah, that makes me sick in the stomach.
Yeah, so he ate that, and that looked a bit fucked.
This is not a...
He was blind.
This is not like a combo that you'd build yourself, but I used to do this all the time when we'd go out to the Valley in Brisbane. The Valley's like the sort of nightclub region, I guess.
Yeah.
And I did it on Sunday night after the wedding because Macca's was shut.
Yeah.
Instead of getting like $15 to $20 worth of fast food or even more than that on Uber Eats delivered to your house, my tip, especially if you're a student, go to 7-Eleven and just get 2 pies. Costs like $8.
So good.
Get a Traveller. I got a Traveller pie after the wedding. Blind as, could barely walk, doesn't matter. Traveller pie.
The last bacon and cheese one.
I did.
That.
Yeah, I did
I
get
remember
it.
that
I
very
called
well.
it straight up.
Yep.
But yeah, that's my little tip. Travel pies when you're out on the piss.
Yeah,
Cheap.
fuck yeah, bro.
Cheap, no mess, no nonsense. Like, get the job done.
I love that. I don't really think I've ever made like a real scat combination. Like, probably the greasiest thing I've done is just like got a fucking packet of Doritos, just grated cheese on it with tomato sauce.
Yeah.
Put it in the oven.
That's like not that bad.
It's
just
not that
lazy
bad.
as
It's just
fuck,
lazy and
pretty
just
gross, but
greasy and
when you're
fatty.
blind like that, it does the job. My mum, when I lived at home, used to have an air fryer and we just put fucking everything and anything we could in there. We used to go through hash browns like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Come home and just put like 5 hash browns in the air fryer.
I love that.
Oh, so good.
So fucking good.
But maybe we can put that one out to the Frothies as well. Let us know on the Facebook group, BBB Frothies, any scat sort of drunken meal combos.
Fucking oath.
But let's move on.
Boys, I don't know if we've fucking got you or not, but I'm just going to leave a message anyway. Me and me fucking boy Ruddy are out here on the Goldie having a fucking sick time, and we want to know a bit of a fucking question about the ocean. Yeah, fucking oath. How the fuck do fish survive in salt water, even though every fucking other mammal and animal on Earth need to drink fresh water? What the fuck is the go with that? Please enlighten us, and I'd love to hear it. Yeah, hit us up. Cheers, cunts.
Aggressive hang-up.
Aggressive hang-up coming in.
Haven't had an aggressive hang up in a while.
No, we haven't.
But always good to have a free phone call. That's
It's called evolution, bro.
Yeah.
It's called evolution.
I reckon we put that one out to the oceanographer. I don't know if he's still listening. He's
I don't know.
been missing. Maybe he's out on an exploration.
Bro, I think he's been in a deep
expedition.
submarine recently.
Yeah.
So hopefully he comes back up to surface soon and hears this. But yeah, look, I don't know.
I've got no idea either.
Honestly, just think fucking you adapt to your environment.
Yeah. Like Queensland under pressure in State of Origin.
Yeah, boom. And geez, we adapted well.
We adapted so well. Of course, recording
Hopefully.
this before the game.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Oceanographer, please reach out. Please direct all future questions about the ocean directly to him as well.
Yeah.
Through us.
Please,
but
please,
like,
please.
just don't even bother asking us. Say, boys, this one's for the oceanographer. Moving on.
Sorry, fellas, fuck me first one up. Sebastian Dunny Bandit. I got sent here by the Gundawindi gut filler. Just wondering what your best pickup lines are. I once heard a mate of yours and a good mate of mine. I won't name him, but let's just for namesakes we'll call him Hicksy. One night a lovely young lady came in wearing like it was very appropriate. And old mate just hit her with, Bet you're wearing a G-banger under that. And yeah, didn't go real well, but just wondering what your best pickup lines are and if they've worked as good as Hicksy. All right, boys. Keep on. Froth on.
Holy fuck.
Fuck, if only we knew who Hicksy was.
Who the fuck's Hicksy?
Oh, fucking hell. I can just picture him that as well.
Fucking wow. Yeah, wearing a fucking J-banger under that?
I also love didn't work out very well for him. No. What a shock.
Bro, so funny that just Hicksy in general.
Yeah.
Some of the funniest. I just love some of the stuff he says. It was one of the other boys' birthdays the other day, and he posted on his wall. Didn't say happy birthday. I'll see if I can find it. But
for those who are listening, Hicksy's someone who we went to school with. We won't, as you could probably guess, his last name's Hicks.
Yeah.
We won't tell you his first name.
It was Daly's birthday the other day, and he just commented, "Rip in."
Thanks.
Not
Thanks,
happy
Hicksy.
birthday, but rip in.
Thanks, Hicksy.
To which Joe replied, "Done."
We've covered it off at length many times on the pod, though. We're both in sort of long-term relationships, so not much of a pick-up line guy, am I?
No, I'm definitely not either.
No.
I struggle immensely in that department. When I was single, I was hopeless.
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything worse.
I think it's a credit to myself that I'm actually in a relationship because knowing me, there is no fucking way that I did this on my own.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how it happened.
Divine intervention or something maybe.
Fucked.
Who would know? But yeah, I've got no pickup lines. Sorry, there might be some other people out there in the Facebook group.
It's something I think we should bring back in, though. If you've got good pickup lines, let us know because I'd like to go
give
through
us a call.
that.
Yeah, 100%.
Because we are actually people that don't understand what they are.
People obviously need help. We can't give it to them, so we'll put it out to the rest of the community, I guess. Moving on.
Clutch, Stas, how are you, boys?
Good ball, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad yourself.
Very well.
Just the other week on the podcast, you boys were talking about the power moves. Just wanted to see if this was a good enough one. I was at the pub with my missus and her family, and I was sat outside her brother in a little booth, and he wanted me to move, so he tried to one-up me and said, "Oh, move, you fucking virgin." So, of course, I politely hit him with a, "Listen here, Tiger, how about you ask your sister about that one?" So, whether that's a good power move or not, cheers, boys.
That's pretty powerful.
Well, it is. That is very powerful because you can't really come back when you say that you've just been, like, you know, having relations with another man's sibling.
Sister. That's it.
Particularly sister.
One thing that I want to know is, like, if this is a power move or not, is people keep going, "God Stars, how are you, boys?" And we're like, "Good, thanks.
Yeah.
How are you?" And they're like, "Good, how about you?"
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's an error or a power move.
I think it's just people forgetting that they've already asked.
They've asked first, yeah.
It's the natural progression of conversation.
Yeah, exactly right. So hopefully now every single person doubles down on it. And
Yeah, we can just keep going. I wonder what the biggest train we could have is.
Good, thanks, how are you?
Yeah, good, thanks, how are you? Yeah, good, boys, how are you? Just imagine that going.
If it ever gets awkward at a meetup, just "Good, thanks, how are you?" Yeah, good, thanks, how are you?
On the power move thing, though, I forgot if we were discussing it on here or if I heard it somewhere else, but that's right, Matty Johns, how he used to trip out Joey Johns. Apparently they were playing against each other when Cronulla played against Newcastle.
Yeah.
And he was just like, "Oi, Joey, my dad fucks your mum." And Joey was so confused by it.
That's fucked. That is fucked.
That's great chat.
That is great chat to
That's
throw at your
great
brother.
chat. Yeah.
All right, moving on. Got me by surprise a bit, that one.
Holy fuck, Cots. Just started the On the Piss potty. Cunt, it sounds like you've had an actual bloke down your throat, not the liquid type, the fucking long-hearted schlong type, mate. Have a fucking strepsil.
I think that was in reference to the potty we did after the wedding.
Yeah, probably.
Struggle straight.
Yeah. That was directed at me, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think your voice might have been raspy, which is probably better than slurring every single word.
Screaming, "I wish all the ladies" on the way back.
Oh,
and the wheels on the bus.
Yeah, and Kylie Minogue at the wedding.
And Kylie Minogue, and a lot of I was screaming a lot.
And also just like a few massive nights in a row.
Yeah, a few massive weeks.
Yeah.
Months.
Never ends, does it?
Years.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's taking a toll.
Yeah, it has.
But you know what? We're still standing. We'll keep trucking, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to grab that nut and truck.
That's it.
That's it.
The final call of the evening. Let's get into it.
Big hooer, Felicia arsehole, string bean Jimmy here, boys. Day one, Origin, trying to rev myself up, listening to the potty, trying to put a multi together, trying to get some cash behind me, trying to focus on getting this multi together, but fucking after listening to today's potty, I can't focus because all I've got in my head is chugga, 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 chugga. Fuck that cunt. I hope he pisses his sheep.
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
Yeah, choo-choo.
We're still not any closer to solving how many choo-choos it is before a chugger, but...
No, I don't think so. It's honestly, I think it's open to interpretation in different cultures.
Yeah, 100%. Different terrains even, maybe.
I think, obviously, we have more chugga-chuggers over here because we got more of a ticker train, whereas if you go over to England, per se, it's like chugga-choo, chugga-choo.
Yeah, less ticker.
Because there's fuck all ticker.
Yeah, they're going to do everything they can to get through it.
Good luck in the Ashes, you cunts.
Yeah, that kicks off very soon.
Sorry, it was just a bit of a drive-by on Great Britain and England.
All of our English listeners, yeah, shout out to them. Thanks for tuning into this week's show, I guess. We'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah. Go Queensland.
Go Queensland.
Congratulations.